Yeah, so he hasn't. So, yeah, it's like breaking news for TMZ and Fox Sports and ESPN and all this. So, I'm obviously very close with Tim. So he's been training for this for about 4 years.
Wow.
For about 4 years, and it was always, I think, in the back of his mind. And people go, well, he's just doing it as publicity. No. It has nothing. He hates that stuff. And also, so Tom House, who's the throwing coach for Tom Brady, the Aaron Rodgers, all these guys, Tim works with him. But he happens to be the best baseball coaching guy as well in America. So Tim was constantly around the batting cages. Well, Tim had, this idea that he's going to want to play baseball, and he's been training, blah, blah, blah. They bring in a pro pitcher to be like, all right, man, well, we've seen you hit some balls like in batting practice, stuff like that. Let's bring in a legit pitcher and see how you do. Oh, Tim destroyed him. So that's where all this comes from, where Tom House, these other MLB scouts saw Tim play. Mm-hmm. Tim was actually...
Nobody works harder.
Well, that has nothing. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I'm saying
everyone works hard in baseball.
If he had 4 years, you can imagine that he's probably, it's not.
Yeah, but it's the skill. Like, I don't give a fuck what you're doing. You have to have the skill set. But Tim was a guy who he got the call to try out to go to training camp with the Philadelphia Eagles. He was swinging a baseball bat. Wow.
Yeah.
He was doing baseball, and his brother was like, yo, man, it's the Eagles. He's like, really? And he's in the middle of baseball.
Oh. And it's funny. And Tim, he's a really good friend of mine as well.
You're supposed to come to the – did you go to the charity event?
I didn't go this past year. I went 3 or 4 years
that's
straight.
Right. I've seen That's right.
Yeah, I went 3 or 4 years straight. And this is the thing about Tim Tebow. And I don't care what a lot of people want to say, and he should or shouldn't do this. He should or shouldn't. Yeah, he didn't pan out as a quarterback as everybody thought he would. He didn't have the success or whatever it is. I also think he put himself in a bad situation by going to the Jets.
Correct.
That's to start that. Tim is going to put 110% effort in whatever he does. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. It's not like he's going to just I'm going to go try this thing out and see how it works for me, and if hopefully I make it. Like, no. If he's doing it, you best believe he's doing it. He's doing everything possible that he can do to be successful in whatever he's doing at the time. And if I'm an owner of any baseball team and Tim Tebow has a slight chance of being okay,
I'm signing him.
He's on my team.
Baseball needs it.
He's on my he's on my team because Tim Tebow at one point was the highest selling jersey in the NFL before he even threw a pass. Damn. So
in NCAA when he was I think a junior sophomore, he had the third highest selling jersey in the world. It went LeBron, like Messi, Tim Tebow.
That's crazy.
Right.
Baseball needs something like this.
Yeah, and if he can go and even fit in, if he can hold his own.
Yeah.
You have to give him a shot because it's been some other guys that has not panned out so well or been on the fence of being okay or not okay, and you still took a shot on him. So if Tim Tebow has an opportunity to go and play and he looks semi-okay, you have to give him a shot no matter what.
He has a quality that I don't know him as well as an athlete, but he has a quality personally that's amazing that when Tim talks to you, no matter who you are, at least for me, you are the only person in the room, and he's truly and genuinely interested in how you're doing.
Exactly.
And that guy is I've seen him at places like at this event, there's so much energy around him. Everybody wants a piece of him. But when he asks you, I told him I read a book, and he stopped. It was one of the first times I ever met him. He stopped and he looked at me, and he's such a big guy, and he's looking at me and he goes, "What'd you think of it?" And the way he asked me, I was like, "You're fucking really sincere. I really like you."
Well, I always say when guys go, "I'm going to pray for you," I'm like, "Yeah, okay." No, Tim's praying.
He's
literally going to his car, and you're getting a prayer.
He's a truly,
and he's so much closer to heaven than all of us.
Yeah, he's such a
and that's for damn sure.
He's way closer than me.
I love his brother. His brother,
they're the best. But I'll also say this: Tim is surrounded by the smartest agents and people in the world.
Yeah.
I promise you, if Tim could not play baseball, they would not advise him to do this.
Yeah.
Gary Sheffield, one of the best of all time, co-signed on Tim. Was like, homeboy can play.
If he's in a AAA league or whatever, people are coming out to see him. I mean,
he's going to sell out. I don't care.
Tim could be hitting a softball out here and people.
For sure.
What are you talking about?
Absolutely.
He would sell out this.
Tim's hitting softballs, you guys.
Tim's drinking a Diet Coke.
Everybody that works in this building will be taking off to go watch him swing it back outside.
This show would shut down. Yeah. What else you got, Ev? Good luck to Timmy, though. It's going to be good for him, man.